Hello again. Here we will use JS2Py to execute a string with JavaScript code. Then we will translate a JavaScript file into a Python file. And finally, we will load a JavaScript file into a variable. To install JS2Py, we need to open a PowerShell terminal and type pip install JS2Py, hit enter, and successfully installed. Now we can do our code. We go here to the file, and the first thing that we need to do is import JS2Py, and now we can do the first exercise, execute a JS string. We declare a code1 that is equals to a string, and the string is function f that receives a x and will return the result of x plus x. Okay, now we can go here and f is equals to js2py dot eval underscore js, and we pass the code1, the string. Okay, with this we can call this function. Let's print the result of f passing the number 3. We open the terminal and we type py js2py example.py, hit enter, and we got the number 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. Let's see another example. Let me paste here the code, and we have here code 2 that have a function say hi, receives a name, and it does a console log hi and the name. Okay, then we do exactly the same thing as the previous example. We have here the function say hi, and then we use the function with the string Peter. Okay, we open the terminal and type py js2py example, hit enter, and we got here 6 and hi Peter. Okay, let me close this and let's move to the next exercise, that is translate a JavaScript code into a Python code. And for this example we need a JavaScript file. We have here example.js, okay, and this file have a variable, have a function, another function here, another function that will be used as an object, okay, and is just this. Okay, we need to type js2py dot translate file, and we provide the name of JS file example.js and the name of the resulting file. Let's call it test.py. For us to be able to use these, we need to import from test this file, okay, that doesn't exist yet because I didn't run the code. Import everything. Then we can do something like this, test.say hello, one of the functions that are in the file, and we pass John. Let me open these for us to see the file appearing. Let me open the terminal, py js2py example, hit enter. A new file was created here, test.py, and we have here the hello John. Okay, as you can see, test.py is a little crazy, okay, is very confusing, but it is Python. Let me close this and hide this, and let's comment this and move to the next exercise, that is load JS into variables. Okay, and for this we need to js2py dot run underscore file, and we provide the example.js file. Okay, because this function will return a tuple, we need to have here something like eval underscore as and a JS file that are the result of running this function. Then we can just JS file dot say hello to Peter. Notice one thing here, this JS file is this variable. Okay, we can run this, open the terminal, we type py js2py example, hit enter, and we have here the hello Peter. Okay, now let's test another thing. I want to try a more complex example, and I will paste here the code. This calculator raw JS is another file of a very old video of mine about a calculator in JavaScript. Okay, this doesn't have the interface part, is just the part where it calculates the expression that we give. We go here, let me hide these, and one thing that I notice here is that at the time of this recording, JS2Py doesn't run JavaScript 6, so I had to change a little to be just JavaScript 5. The difference is, for example, I couldn't use lambda expressions. Okay, let's run this example. JS2Py example, hit enter, and we have here the result of the calculation is 5. This is the end. If this video helped you, please give it a like. It will help me. Don't forget that you can download the source code. The link is in the description of this video. And as always, thank you for watching.